Hello, welcome. I'm Extraordinaire. How are you doing? This is chapter 31 of Black Clover, the Crimson Lion King. Is this the Mr. Lion? Everybody is his rival. He has so many rivals. How is he gonna juggle all these rivals? He's cheating on Yuno with like 4 different guys. The back of the lion who acknowledges Asta. This isn't the time to be licking my wound. I can go another 12 rounds, he says, as he's about to faint. My name is Raids. It's probably Rodis, I don't know. 6 years ago, I was the top. I was gonna call him Zombie Boy. 6 years ago, I was the top recruit in the Magic Knights. Oh, okay. How'd you mess up? Man, he looks much cooler now. Are you serious? He's a former Magic Knight? I don't expect you to remember. I was nothing more than dirt to the likes of you. This commoner has tremendous power. Ew, I remember him. I think he joined the Purple Orcas, right? Why would someone with as much talent as you do this? Because I was forced out. Out saying my magic was dangerous, and because I was of common birth, no one stood up for me, and I was battered by both the knights and this kingdom. There's actually one more thing that I'm not going to tell you. What is it? Tell me. Tell me. You don't tell him, but tell me. Such a childish reason. You killed people for that? Childish? Who that? Who's that behind him? Listen to yourself. Who's being naive now? Reasons are best when they're simple. They're brothers? Oh, I guess, yeah, no, it makes sense. It didn't connect in my head. Yeah, I guess they're brothers. I mean, yeah. The eyeliner's genetic. These brothers are maniacs. You're asking too much of him. In terms of elements, he's at a sore disadvantage. But he's also really freaking talented, so it doesn't really matter. But it's not like I was going to give you the chance to help him. But why not? Don't be such a sore loser. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense that they'd be brothers. And I didn't connect in my head. I thought it was just them makeup. I can't control the intensity of my flames. Fire form Lil Zenith. Ah, shield. That zombie or person behind him can create shields. Whatever that is behind him, I don't know. My dude, come up with better names. Number 1, Carl. At least give him a last name. Number 1, Carl Winslow. Come on. Before death, he was a master of defense magic. Asta. After death, he's reached greater heights because of my cursed powers. Was your power curses or zombies? He had another one of those things? Yes. Do you remember what I said to you earlier? Here it is in practice. Why the hell are you shooting? Come on. You know you can't say anything on YouTube. Carl can do more than just defend. Okay, yeah. Carl, yeah. Flame form, Ignis Cormus. A defensive pissing contest with. Dude, you need to stop. A defensive pissing contest with Carl. What's happening? What's even happening? Would you look at me that way, Usopp? He's right here. Yeah, Usopp's right here. I'll prove it to you. Look, see, Usopp is right here. He's mocking me. How do you like that? This impregnable defense and light speed attacks. I can barely lift a finger. Haha, he says. He laughs. Is that all you got, leader of the Crimson Lion King? That's a hell of a name. Leader of the Crimson Lion King. Simba. You gotta move faster. Simba, you gotta move fast. Ooh. That's all he needed to do. That's a pretty cool way of doing it. I like this guy. He's done for. That's it, they got him. Man, he is good. Okay, I think I know how I got it. So he shot that really compact beam into the Zombab's chest, and then what was left inside blew up, which was fire. So he blew up into flames. He bursted. During your attacks, there was a little gap in... Really? Oh. There's a little gap in your defensive wall, so I broke through it. I face tough magic on a daily basis. Listen up, kids. Know that since you're in an order of magic knights, you always have to face off against powerful opponents with powerful magic. But if you calmly analyze your opponent and have the guts to step in when necessary, you will not lose. Thank you, Sensei. I have my suspicions of him. I haven't been spoiled on anything, at least regarding to him. But he seems very good, but like, it's kind of suspicious. I don't know, it's just something about him. I don't know what it is. But I do like him. But I'm also suspicious of him. Do you understand, Mr. Joester? Nicely done, bro. I don't want to be held down by this guy now. Yes, sir. Oh, he looks cool, covered in all the fire. He saw all that in a flash and even used it to teach us. Is this what a real leader is like? Yeah, I like this guy. Hopefully he doesn't turn evil, because I feel like some people are gonna turn evil. Clearly the Griffith-looking guy is a bad guy. I mean, he would never do anything wrong, right? So that Griffith-looking guy is so suspicious. No way, Carl was beaten this easily. You can't. Well, you gotta curse. No way. Listen, Raids, Radius, whether it's inborn talent or power that you cultivate from zero, without the proper mindset to direct it, it's just violence. That's true. That's true. No one's gonna know what that is. And there isn't a single person who accepts violence. That's the end of the chapter? Are you serious? Well done. Good for you, Crimson Lion King. You're a cool character that I hopefully won't betray, please. Please don't. I don't know, I'm just suspicious of the guy. They're fighting. Mr. Crimson Lion showed up and he's really cool and he's fighting and he's winning and he's teaching them. He's fighting and teaching a lesson too at the same time to the younglings, and yeah, that's all that happened in the chapter. And he's really cool. Unless I'm forgetting something. The man at the end of the darkness. Follow him and surpass that power. The agony of defeat, my mana is greater than that of anyone else. Your ego is greater than that of anyone else, except for Eric Cartman-kun. I fully experimented and completely refined my magic. I spent year after year just for this day. So how the hell did I lose? Looks like someone's losing. After I found a gap in the enemy's defenses, I blasted him with a fire. I blasted him with a fire bolt and burnt him to a crisp. That's what I like to hear. You guys are making the royalty shine proud. Thank you. In the heat of the moment, I saluted. Flame bind. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Leo palm. Oh no, I'm being hugged by fire instead of being kissed by fire. No, get your filthy palms off of me. I can still fight. There are a ton of things I need to ask you. Scrimmer is Remore. Yes, what about it? What is it? Tell me, Leor. Lionel, leader of the Thundercats? Tell me. It actually does kind of look like a Thundercat, I'm not gonna lie. It's the eyeliner. It's definitely the eyeliner. All the Thundercats wear eyeliner, probably. I don't know. Really? What the hell is this? There's only one page. Don't look. That isn't for anyone else to see. You can only use one spell? Give it back. Don't you dare look at me with pity. Really? You can only use one spell? Is that it? Who's going to pity you? Couldn't you think of a different method to get people to acknowledge you? Yeah, right, I know. You have such amazing power born from your deep well of mana and you wasted it all. You baka. He complimented me and he insulted me at the same time. I've never seen this happen. It's a double whammy. You who had the power to turn the world upside down. What you were lacking was the metal to see it through. You're going to pay for all you've done. Are you satisfied now? Are you? So what's gonna happen now? Who's the ringleader of all of these shenanigans? I guess it was impossible for you to be a captain by yourself. You definitely have the mana to take one on, but actually winning is another story. Catherine got sloppy and lost. I'm at my limit too, so no more messing around. Who's this person that's talking? From now on, we're playing by the book, just as he instructed us to. Asta can hear that? That's some pretty good senses, my dude. It's like some good hearing. Someone's voice. There should be at least one more on your side, the one who can teleport. Where is he? She. Did he hide? Oh, no, wait, no, that's not her power. Never mind. Or is it? The other person's probably hiding. He's a teleporter, so of course. Did he hightail it out already? Your goal may have been revenge, but what was your team after? Our goal is... Yes? Oh, excuse me? You, Fuegoleon Vermilion? His name is literally fire. Are you serious? His name is literally fire. Okay. What? That's no good. This is teleportation magic. I won't resist and head straight into the lion's den. Oh no. Where's he at? What is all this? It's gonna be Gosh. Is that you, Gosh? My Gosh. Don't you take Gosh's name in vain. You are. It's someone he recognizes. You little. How could you? Come on, man. What the hell did you do to my brother? What the hell are you laughing at? Leo isn't the teleporter. Leo, he isn't the teleporter. That being said, the accuracy of the spell was not good enough for him to be too far. So where is he? In another dimension. What a digital dummy. Huh? You're right there. Oh, he found him. Well, Asta. Well, hey, man. Asta's got some good senses. And he teleported away. And he's right there. I'm surprised you found me. Oh. If I used magic to conceal myself, a sensory type would have found me. So I went through all this trouble of getting myself dirty. But animals have good sense of smell. How could you call Asta an animal, even though I was clearly thinking the exact same thing? That's an interesting face. I like it. But my job is done here. And he's out. That's it. Man, he went fast. Or is he summoning something? No, I think he's summoning something. He looks cool. I like his face. What did he summon? Is that Fuego? Is that Fuego Vermilion Leon? Fuegoleon Vermilion? Did he lose? Is Griffith behind this? Because Mr. Fuego recognized him, so there's only a couple of characters that it could be, right? My bet is on Griffith. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting. Alright. Is he dead? I think. No. No. No way. Nah. His eyes looked pretty dead though. Even though I don't think he just lost an arm. Well, from what I can see, he just lost an arm. Who knows what else happened to his body, because you don't see the front of it, but wow. Fuego is down. I'm sorry, I know his name's Leon, but like, yeah, Fuego. Damn. It was probably Griffith. I don't know what to say. This chapter's over. It's all over now for Mr. Fuego. The fight continued. They figured out who the teleporter is. Well, no, Leon got teleported away. He saw someone that he recognized, and then he got possibly killed, potentially, probably killed. He might still be alive. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.